How do you use framing to add depth to a photograph? All right. First, I'll have 3 tips. But firstly, what is framing? It's basically where you have visual elements around the edge or the border of the photo. It can do a few things. It can act like a picture frame. It can act like a vista that you're looking through, so that gives that the viewer that sense of being there and looking through. It also, and this is the main one, is it stops your eye from moving around and out of the frame, so it contains your attention there. Okay, it's got to be used carefully because too much of it you can feel a bit claustrophobic, and not enough of it can have the opposite effect, and it can be a bit distracting as well. How do you use it for framing? For depth, then diminishing perspective is a really obvious one. Okay, so with that, things that are further away look smaller, things that are closer look bigger. So the foreground interest will look bigger. So if you have your framing elements that are bigger, they're vibrant, colorful, sharp, that sort of thing, that can create that depth because you've got the proportions there for that diminishing perspective. How do you take that to the next level? Is overlap. So if you have, say you've got 3 different elements around the edge, around the borders, you have a foreground, middle ground, and a background, and then they overlap. So then that creates that sense of depth as well. Just be mindful, too much can be a bit distracting, but that's how we create depth, is just have that juxtaposition, that kind of contrast, if you like. Yeah, hope that helps.